So good morning. This trip is basically dedicated to my chocolate lab Foxy Brown, who was my road dog, and she suddenly passed away. Went to work after feeding her, went to work, came home, and she was laid out in a puddle of blood. And yeah, she was my road dog. So here we are leaving Willits, California, up in the redwoods, and it's dark. It is extremely dark. You can't really tell can't really tell the amount of fog that was settling in, but this was most of the trip until we came out of the grapevine. You'll see here. So this video is just basically cut together. Not a whole lot of editing. Actually, no editing. This is coming through. Now check out how small this little town is. It's super, super small. This is Hopeland, California, and you literally pass through it in a minute and a half, maybe. And here we are, just getting up to the Golden Gate. And like I said, I just, for the most part, let the camera run, and just thought I'd share my road trip. So that you guys enjoy the view. So I'm coming through San Francisco. We're here on the bridge. Probably 6:15, 6:30 in the morning. And this is a Saturday morning, so as you can see, there's not a whole lot of traffic. Excuse me. And I'll tell you, San Francisco is actually a very, very beautiful city. Everything up north, coming down through the Bay Area, really, really, really nice. And of course, like every city, it has its issues. But the view was really, really nice. And, of course, typical San Francisco fashion, it's always fog. Or at least the times that I pass through it, there's usually fog, especially in the morning. And we're coming out of the tunnel, coming into, I want to say, yeah, after the Golden Gate, you run through that tunnel, and we come right into San Francisco. Now, camera doesn't show it, obviously, but these streets, super, super steep. Well, if you've been to San Francisco, that's what it's known for. These Victorian-style homes are absolutely gorgeous. And again, like I said, there was. With every city, there's issues. This here, these are multi-million-dollar homes, and you find a little space between these houses, which there's really not any space. I'm talking literally by the stairs, and you'll have someone unfortunately camped out there on the sidewalk. But again, very, very nice. Like here, these Victorian. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. 1884, that building. And I apologize for the camera work. Like I said, I'm right there. I'm basically just driving and pointing the camera. And again, just wanted to share the drive and commemorate my pooch, my dog. So this is downtown San Francisco, and again, you'll probably be saying this throughout the video, but just pointing the camera and going. And as the sun is coming up, look at this, absolutely beautiful as we are crossing the Bay Bridge. If you get an opportunity to do a trip like this, I was actually kind of in a hurry to get back. But there's so many things to see on the way. And then, especially when you get into the more rural areas. Here, I just kind of wanted to get past the city and get into the more rural areas. But look at this gorgeous sunrise. And at this point, I'm still contemplating, do I head down to the one and then hit up Monterey, Morro Bay, Big Sur? I wanted to do that, but this drive alone was 10 hours. And if I would have cut across and made my way over to the one, again, to the coast, I would be adding right off the bat 2 additional hours. And if I stopped, possibly 4. So this is through the San Joaquin Valley. And look at these rolling green hills. Absolutely gorgeous. So I stopped here, took a few minutes and wrote in my journal and just took notes of how beautiful this place is. Now, golden eagles thrive in that area with the green hills, especially the rolling green hills. And there was one about 50, 60 yards away, and I got greedy and I tried to get close to it to take a better photo or take a photo, and it took off and went to the opposite side about 300 yards away. So I have a photo, but it's horrible. This is fog coming through Bakersfield. If you know Bakersfield, there's always fog down on the 5 and the 91 through the San Joaquin Valley.
Well, I've got to say, I'm pretty fortunate to have the opportunity to take these trips up to the farm. When you get stuck in the matrix, you start to glitch, and you need to unplug or reset. And I've been able to do just that from Northern California to Central California, San Joaquin Valley, and now we're getting ready to drop down into San Fernando Valley, which is Southern California. This is an awesome trip. Saw a lot of stuff. Golden eagles in the San Joaquin Valley. Saw some Great Pyrenees dogs watching their herd of sheep. Is it a herd of sheep or a flock of sheep? Saw some cowboys bringing in the herd. That was really cool. First thing this morning, saw some deer, some elk. It was a great trip. Had a great time. Back to work tomorrow. Open House Whittier. Peace.